over a year since I last slacklined. Thanks to Azul Guest House for bringing the slackline here. When the beach is closed, you can still practice your balance on our slackline.
Slacklining is one activity I've really missed in Morocco. I don't have a slackline. There's not many spots to set up a slackline with the lack of trees in this area. I don't see argan trees supporting a slackline. I first saw slacklining at a music festival in 2014. The guys that were doing it had ripped six-pack abs, so I said, hey, I must try that. That must be the way. Unfortunately, that did not work out, but I was still able to learn a lot of things from slacklining. Finding balance, learning to breathe, and just a way to relax and have fun and connect with nature. Slacklining is one of those things that it's tougher than it looks. It helps to have a teacher. But at the end of the day, once you have the basics down, like anything else, it comes down to practice hours and dedication. When you commit to something, you can make it look easy, doing feats that others would think are impossible. Slacklining, not to be confused with tightrope walking, a traditional circus art, began in Yosemite Park when climbers were looking for something to do when they were off the wall. They began walking the chain link fences between posts in the parking lot, and the art of slacklining began. From Yosemite Park, slacklining has spread around the world, with enthusiasts in many major cities and growing in communities such as India. The Yoga Slackers are a group that are committed to teaching yoga and slacklining, noticing the similarities between the two practices, the focus on the breath, but the difference between the mat and the line is you must be 100% focused on the line. It does not lie. This mindfulness is similar to surfing. When you're on a wave, all that exists is that moment. All of your worries and troubles melt away. Now don't let this sport scare you away. We're all beginners at one point, and we all must make many mistakes on the way to success. A failure is just one notch on the way to success. Just like any new skill, it takes patience and perseverance, and an open mind. I'm making this video out of curiosity. I haven't met any Moroccan slackliners I can think of on my mind right now, and I'm wondering if there's anyone that practices this sport in the country. Have you seen it before?
You enjoying the sunshine?
So much. After a couple of days, this is so nice.
So if you know anyone in Morocco that practices slacklining, please reach out. We would love to meet up with them, do an interview, and play around outside. It's always nice to meet other slackers. Now, we're waiting out the storm in Tamraght, counting the days when we could take a few trips around here in Morocco. We're taking careful steps and enjoying each day we have together. Since making the video on how much money we made on our YouTube channel, our earnings have crashed in this new year, so taking careful steps and preparations. But at the end of the day, we're still relaxed, having our time in Morocco as we wait for the world to get back to normal, having fun playing on the slackline and enjoying ourselves. Thanks for tuning in to Slacklining, an activity that turned my world upside down. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful views from Azul Guest House today.